Okay guys, I'm back. Levels. I've done a lot of grinding, guys. It's taken me a while, but I've got all this. And I'm actually going to go and buy a little bit extra, because I actually ran out of max potions last time I came through here. So I'm going to fill up a little bit more on these things, because I'll get 30 of each. There. We should be able to make it through this time. 30 of all these. We should be able to make it through this time. I trained mostly on trainers, but I did a little bit of wilds, and I've got a lot of cash to show for it. And yeah, they have Pokemon who are mostly higher level than mine. In fact, all of Blue's are, and I think all of Lance's are as well. I think Lance's lowest is 68 Gyarados. Don't hold me to that, but I think his Gyarados is his lowest, and it's level 68. I think the Kingdra might also be level 68. I can't remember, but Lance is going to probably be the toughest of the Elite Four for us to fight off. Either Lance or Agatha. Blue is, well, he's the champion, so he's obviously going to be the toughest of them to fight. The Tyranitar and his team is going to be probably his toughest team member to faint. Tyranitar is, I believe, his highest level. It's either his Tyranitar or it's his Charizard 1. One of them are the highest level. I can't remember which. I think it's the Tyranitar. Don't hold me to that. It's probably actually the Charizard, but they're either the same level, or the Tyranitar's higher, or the Charizard's higher, obviously. Well, that's the only possible way it could be, but I think they're either the same level of the Charizard's higher, actually, now that I think about it. But the Tyranitar's by far his toughest team member. The Tyranitar, the easiest way I can put it is that it's a Tyranitar. You would have to be an experienced Pokemon player to get what I'm saying, which you probably are if you're watching this, but the easiest way I can put this to you is that the Tyranitar does absolutely absurd amounts of damage and is incredibly difficult to damage. In fact, with 3 Calm Minds, the time I made it through, the 3 Calm Minds were not enough for Surf to one-shot his Tyranitar. I'm going to put it to you guys like that. Take it or leave it, that considering Lang has by a good 16 points the highest special attack on my team, and he can go by far even higher than the rest of them, except for Anther, who can be close with his growths, but not quite as high. I'm going to put it to you that way, and I did not intend to use Sludge Bomb. I meant to go down and use their Sleep Powder up. Anyway, the easiest way I can put it to you guys is that the Tyranitar will, if I'm unlucky, completely slaughter me, and if I'm lucky, I will completely slaughter all of Blue's team, except for maybe the Heracross and Alakazam. But yeah, Blue's team, it can go one of two ways. Either you slaughter him or he slaughter you. And I'm thinking I'm going to slaughter him this time, because I'm actually a little bit better prepared this time. But it'll go one of two ways. That's the best I can put it. The only other real difficulties in the Elite Four, as I pointed out, Lance. The only other one is that I'll be fighting today is Agatha, and the only real difficulty in her entire team are her 2 Gengars. The Gengars, as you'll be seeing here in just a second, spam 2 moves: Hypnosis and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, as all experienced Pokemon players know, in this generation, Shadow Ball is a little bit different from it is now and in any game after this one. In this one, it's physical. Gengar's physical attack score is, well, bad. But it they also have assistance, at least this one, from Confuse Ray and Hypnosis, making getting past the BS with Shadow Ball more than a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. See, their attack score's not that good, but they will consistently use Shadow Ball, at least on Lang. On most of the rest of my team, they'll use Shadow Ball, but on a couple of them, they'll use Thunderbolt as well. This one doesn't know Thunderbolt. The other one does know Thunderbolt, I know. I think the other one's move on this one's like Gigatron or something. I can't remember, but this one is, in my opinion, more difficult than the other one. Mostly because this is the first one she sends out, so you have to actually stack your Calm Minds if you're going like I am on this one. Which, by the time he gets the Calm Minds in, he can absolutely sweep the rest of her team. But, for now, see, it used some priority 2 move, I guess. I don't know, but, the rest of her team is pretty easy once you get the Calm Minds in like I did, to make him able to one-shot everything. See, the Arbok here is kind of just a roll of the dice for me because I'm not faster than it. If I don't get the hit from the double team, it'll free hit on me, and if I'm unlucky, it'll crit and probably kill Lang. See, the Miss Drevis is probably her toughest Pokemon, except for that first Gengar, because if you're unlucky, and in my experience, that Miss Drevis always gets a critical hit off, which is annoying. Very annoying, but I got lucky that time, and had to see Lance leads with this Gyarados just like last time, and his Pokemon right behind that's an Aerodactyl, which I have been both faster than the Aerodactyl and slower than the Aerodactyl, so I think it's kind of just a roll of the dice for me on that one. It's half and half. This time is my 5th time going, and I don't know if I'll be faster or slower than it this time. Yeah, I missed the Thunder. Do not kill me. Do not kill me. Okay, Thunder, hit. Don't die. Die. Shit. That is the 2nd time in a row that has happened to me. I don't know. Honestly, that's, it's a little bit... How it took that is absolutely beyond me, but... I'm getting a couple Calm Minds stacked to see if I can sweep with Lang. I've done it once, and the times I've gone through, and the Kingdra is not actually the hardest one to deal with. It's actually his higher level Dragonite. This one I believe knows Thunderbolts. But I'm going to Calm Mind while he's recharging so I can make him deal less damage with all his upper attacks. He's probably going to use Hyper Beam again. Yeah, see, he's going to just keep using Hyper Beam, so I get a free Calm Mind up every single time he uses that. And I'll have to heal after each time because I don't know if you'll do the higher damage output or not. But I can probably kill everything now that I've got all these up. The Dragonites, once I've got... I usually kill them with Buddha, because Buddha's got Rock Slide, and Rock Slide does some pretty good damage on them. But the King's probably dead. Yeah, see, I just basically swept Lance, but most of the time it's not that easy. Most of the time. I only tried the thing with Lance that I just did one other time, and it didn't work out too well because the I was unlucky and got crit with got crit off of well, he crit my well, Lang with that level 72 Dragonite Hyper Beam and one-shot him. So I got really unlucky that time, but this time I got lucky. And I'll Will-O-Wisp the Heracross, because this thing knows Earthquake, as you can just now see. It also has Mega Horn, and I can't remember any of its other attacks. Counter, oh yeah, Counter. That was a bit of a death to me thing whenever I tried killing that with Capping Kicks in my 2nd run through. But, caused death. Lots of it. The Heracross or the Alexander, the Tyranitar. Those are the hardest members of the team. The rest of them are pretty easy. And I'm going to try killing the Tyranitar with Anther right now. Because the Tyranitar, if I recall, yeah, is slower. Tyranitar are not very fast. That's where they're weak. Hit them where they're weak. They're not very fast, so you have to kind of exploit that one. They're pretty, well, absolutely overpowered in every of their stats.
Yeah, their special defense isn't insane. And their special attack isn't either.
Oh, God.
through their attack and defense.
Their other stats are pretty good.
They're not terrible, but they're not great either.
Okay, sweet. I did not get the special defense done, but Tyranitar is pretty overpowered. They have high stats where it matters. All their stats are higher than average except for their speed, and their speed's, well, slightly higher than average, I think. But, to beat Tyranitar, I usually do this, and I usually don't have him send out his Tyranitar second. Most of the time, he'll try sending out his Gyarados against Aura, and he just got a lucky crit, so I'll have to see if I can kill him with Kapp'n. It's a little risky because I usually can't one-shot him with that. Tyranitar's defense is not absolutely absurd, but it's pretty dang high. And Aura's probably actually slower than Alakazam. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, sweet. Yeah, see, Aura got fainted, but I got that off. It's not going to lower his damage any, but it will make me do a slightly good damage. And he just set up a Reflect, but probably won't do too much good. Yeah, see. I don't know if that was a needed crit, but it was useful nonetheless. And I'll use Dig just to make him waste a power point. Yeah, Boot is down, but we got one of his two high tier tanks out of the way, and I'm gonna see if I can get Pin Missile kill here. There is a Reflect up. It's gonna reduce the damage quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a revive after this. Okay, we just got a free crit off. I'll have to do some reviving after this because there's no way Kapp'n can take that. I'm not even gonna bother risking because I don't want to have to risk it. Okay, Aura can get that Executor dead. The flamethrower is more than enough, and I think after Executor, he's only got one more Pokemon. And just Charizard after this. And I know that Aura cannot take the Charizard. Oh, nope, he's got Gyarados just left too. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm just going to do some reviving here. Sebastian, in case I have no other choice, because I know Sebastian's faster than Gyarados. Okay. Thunderbolt. Gyarados down. Now he's got only his Charizard left. I'm not going to risk the Thunder. I'm going to pull out Lang. I'm not going to risk the Thunder. I know for a fact that the Thunderbolt's not enough, so I'm not going to... Yeah, Charizard's highest level is a 75. And he's probably going to try doing something other than Fire Blast, so he'll... Nope, he's going to try Fire Blast. I don't know why. Not particularly smart, obviously, but get one Calm Mind in, and that's probably enough. We're lucky he didn't crit there, actually, because Lang would have been dead. Okay, he's down to... I'm going to set up a revive in case he gets a lucky crit. On our only other real option for killing the Charizard. And Max Potion. Okay, he's using Aerial Ace now. And Surf. Let's see if it kills it. Yep, we just won. So guys, we're done. That's it. We're done. Actually, yeah, we've just got to watch the credits roll, and well, just this pointless really dialogue scene. But for now, second time in the Hall of Fame. Same team, just higher leveled and different movesets. But yeah, it's been fun, guys. But we're done. We'll just let the credits roll, guys. See you guys next time.